boom. This cat's been looking at me funny all day. What? What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? Huh? Punky? The cat has been placated. What the fuck? I didn't. Hello, thank you, Kate. What's up, Sant? Oh shit, we fishing? We're fishing still. Speaking of, what's the bait I have? Leeches. Nice. I can't believe I started the stream with like my throat closing up and like no sound coming out. Nova. Why did you do that to me, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm blaming you. Little punk. It's gonna. What the? I need to take a drink of something, I think. Holy. Have you not caught all the fish? Correct. Got 2 left. Just 2. So we're almost there, but not there. And you're doing this every week? Yerp. There was a really unlucky, like, 5 weeks where we were just in the void trying to catch a singular fish. So that took up a lot of time. Did they increase the number of fish? Nope. Same amount you got. It's just been you know, getting those rarer ones. That's been the issue. Like I still don't have the alpha lead. That's like one of the 2 fish I'm missing. So that's what we're aiming for here. And then we have the shining bass, I think it is. Yeah. And that's it. Everything else we got. Hi, Origin. I got raided by Kate. Oh, believe me. I know. I was there when it happened. See, my schedule goes like this. Wake up, mod NL, mod Kate, wait for Kate to say, and now I'm going to raid Origin, close Kate's stream, start my stream. In that order. It's very, you know, I wouldn't say good, but it's like, it's on schedule. God damn it. Long day of work. Yerp. Technically, this is the only part that I get paid for. So this is the only work part. It's a one-of-one kind of life, at least true. No one else has my life. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? I don't fucking know. Demand benefits from Twitch. I mean, that'd be nice, right? I'm a partner. I should get like a little bit of benefits. Mhm. Nah, I'm too busy. All there's partners should unionize. Yeah, yeah. How are you doing? How am I doing? Okay, so I woke up and my stomach hurt. And you're gonna be like, why did your stomach hurt? It's because I ate like way too much pizza before I went to bed, which is the worst reason to have, to be honest. I even like went to bed early. That was a mistake. I should not have went to bed early. That only made everything worse. Did it get better from there? No, because then I made myself, well, I made myself breakfast, which was like a peanut butter and jelly, but I used strawberry jam instead. And that was really good. Don't get me wrong. Big fan of that. But then when I went to make lunch, I was going to have a chicken and Caesar salad, but I fucked up the chicken because it's a new stove and I haven't figured out how to cook chicken like properly on it yet. So I go to cook it. I cook it for on too hot of a heat, so it starts burning before most of the chickens are fully cooked. So I had to get rid of like half of it that didn't cook properly. But the other half was like the texture was bad, the flavor was off. I was just like, man, that sucks. Let's see. From there, I don't really do much from there. For dinner, I'm probably just gonna have some chili, so I can't fuck that up. That's good. That is, but basically just like food-related disaster all day. Oh, that answered your question. I took some Tums to help with my stomach. Thank God I bought some more of that. Smorgasbord of problems. In the grand scheme of problems that real people have, I'm not saying I'm not a real person, but my life is very much not like within the average of the of a normal person. Those problems are like, they're nothing. You know what I mean? I still spent like most of my day like playing Uma Musume, modding NL, modding Kate. Now I'm streaming. Like that's, you know. I mean, you know. It's a thing I'm doing. And Fishing Friday is always nice. So at least that's there. That was always same as it ever was. That's kind of true. My stomach is old and decrepit, so not much I can do about that. Old. Yeah, shut up. Are you fishing or what, you nerd? I'm talking specifically to Sant here, by the way. Hold on. What the hell? Hold on. You think the fish wait for you? I guess they kind of do. I guess they do just kind of wait for you. Man, I'm getting fucking nothing. Hello, Yoshi. What's up? What the heck? You load my game. It's never been more over than it is right now, I fear. You're fine. Press the funny the button combo to get your driver to reset. Confirm you're not in an Uber, right? Oh, wait, we got Joel here? Oh, you got so many Joels here. I returned from dinner soup? Yo, what kind of soup, though? Green borscht. I see. Most triumphant. Personally, I'm a fan of Evil Joel. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's right. That Joel, he's done some shit. Joseph, that it's a little too early for that emo. Couple of hours early. One might even say. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. All right, back to my previous conversation. I have to know peanut butter and jelly. How do you have it if you have it at all? I gotta know. I'll tell you how I have mine. 2 pieces of bread, peanut butter on both of them, jelly in the middle. And by jelly, I do mean strawberry jam. I think grape jam is like the worst, or grape jelly is the worst option. 1 bread, 1 jelly. It's one of those American things. Nah, that shit's baller. Gonna workshop this one a little bit more. You might. Problem is there's 3 things there. So you gotta workshop that. Is kind of swingy. Yeah. I don't know if that's the wording I would use, but I kind of get it. To me it's just like the flavor profile it brings is not great. I've actually never had jelly with peanut butter. It's good. There's a reason why it's such a fucking like iconic sandwich. It's too sweet. Exactly. Now, strawberry jam. Whoo, baby. That's real shit. Usually just do jam on it. Or peanut butter and honey. It's not the texture. Yeah, no. It's not the texture. Man, I kind of want to have another one right now, but I feel like that's a bit much. Like I said, chili for dinner. Don't fuck it up. Me. I mean, I'm not like surprised that people haven't had one in a while, but jelly strawberry sandwich post haste. Unfortunately, there's no one here to do it for me. I'd have to do it myself. Never tried one? Yeah, you should try it. Like, the worst that happens, here's what you do, right? Next time you go out to breakfast, just take like 3 of the strawberry jam things. And then if you have peanut butter, you basically have everything you need. Now you can also get the grape one too. The worst that happens is you suffer because you're allergic to peanuts. That's true. That is the worst possible thing that could happen. Thank you, Sam. I actually needed to drink this. Me. Yeah, that sucks. I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Peanut butter is so fucking good. By the way, I finished that box of Reese's Puff in literally 2 days. With 1 bread, 1 jelly. I mean, that works, but that's just like jellied. That's just toast and jam. Man needs help. No. The thing is, I got a regular sized box, and Reese's Puffs are like, they're like round and puffed up, so they fill a lot of space. Now, that's only like 3 bowls, 4 bowls. It's not that many bowls. But it is a lot of cereal. I'll give you that. Cereal and 70% air. Literally, yeah, kind of. I gotta say, I kind of get it now. Cereal should not be given to little kids. That shit is fucking delicious and like almost exclusively sugar. For my dentist appointment. Yippee! You love to see it. It's too strong for you, traveler. Hey, wait a second. I see that. Oh, no, it's an incoming ad break. Okay, you got 4 minutes until an ad starts. But I get it. Like, it tastes good. It's, like, not offensive to, like, your palate. Like, of course kids are gonna like it. I mean, obviously it's sweet, too. I kind of wanted to try the Crave cereal, but I'm like, eh. That might be even a too much even for me. So instead, I got the two healthiest cereals I can think of, Reese's Puffs and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. He barely rolled out of bed. The thing is, I have cereal like late at night because I feel like cereal doesn't fill you up much, but it is like a big spike in sugar, which kind of helps with going to sleep. Like you have it, then you wait a bit, and then the spike goes down, and then you're like, all right, time to sleep. Granola and fruit pills? I mean, that's basically cereal. Granola. Fruit, obviously, top tier. It's nice for a few bites, then it gets really sugary. That's fine. I have the palate of a child. It's not like as much as the rest of my family, but like to like a real adult, probably. Real adult. That is a big fucking alligator. I don't know. Like the more cereals I have, the more I'm like, what's the worst one I know? I like so much of the cereals. You ever try the Oreo cereal? No, I have not. To be honest, there was a period of my life when I was like, cereal is for children. Like, I should eat like a more sophisticated breakfast, like eggs and sausage and bacon and toast. And then after a certain point, I realized, the fuck? Why am I not having more cereal? Easy to make, delicious. And then you're going to be like, because you're lactose intolerant. Well, that's kind of true. I think eating a chocolate bar is healthier. Then I'm more full and then I don't have lunch. That's true. Like I said, cereal is not filling. Like you feel full for like a couple of minutes and then you're just like, all right, when's my next meal? But it's tasty. It really is tasty. So that's what I'm saying. It's great right before you go to bed. It's like my dessert. You know what I mean? It's a dessert for me, which I feel is more in line with its like nutritional makeup. Right? It's not really breakfast. Tuna would have loved cereal. That's true, but tuna loves everything. For food, anyway. As popcorn sometimes. It's a great snack. For real, it's a great snack. I think once you get over that, like, oh, it's a breakfast food and go into the it's snack / dessert, cereal becomes a lot better. You have it all the time? No. But you have it when you want something sweet late at night that's not going to fuck up your stomach. Cereal works perfectly. Now, you could be getting the really boring ass cereals. I can't deny that. But To be fair, even those are sugary and they also taste really good. Like you put like some Raisin Bran Crunch or some like honey bunches of oats in front of me, I'm like, fuck yeah, brother. Let's go. Be getting the boring cereals. You're right. It's boring in quotation marks because they're still really good. Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, mini wheats I have never gotten. I've tried mini wheats before in the past. What are people thinking with that? That shit is not a good cereal. Not because of the taste, but because of the texture. That shit is either like soggy as fuck, horrible to eat, or like the most like mouth destroying dryness you've ever had. I don't get it. Honey Nut Cheerios are just legitimately good. You get that one that has a nice crust of sugar on top. True. Is to pour less into the bowl. Oh, okay. So you have more smaller bowls. Okay. See, that's the tech I need, to be honest. Let me tell you about objectively okay cereals, but you should definitely buy something else, all right? I thought I liked Apple Jacks. Nah. That shit is mid. You can get so much better cereals. For example, Trix, great cereal. They say Trix is for kids. They're lying. That shit is good, but it's like really sweet. There are only some cereals I eat straight out of the box. There are definitely cereals that are better out of the box than not like, well, not better than like if you have it with like milk or something, but like they're good out of the box. Cinnamon Toast Crunch goes so fucking crazy just out of the box. That's my go-to usually. All right, I knew that was coming. But Lucky Charms is so fucking boring. I get it. You like marshmallows. Get a better cereal. I'm going to say it. I don't like Fruit Loops that much either. I think you can do much better for fruit flavored cereals like Trix or like Fruity Pebbles. Fruit Loops just doesn't do it. What else? This is gonna sound crazy. I think if you're getting Frosted Flakes and you're eating it with nothing else in it, you're crazy. Now, the only thing crazier than having Frosted Flakes by itself is doing what my siblings do. And you want to know what that is? They have Frosted Flakes and then they sprinkle sugar on it. Because they're insane. Okay, that's diabolical. I know. Now, if I'm gonna have Frosted Flakes, you know what it is? Is your family okay? Yes, for like the most part, but absolutely not culinarily. Now, if you're gonna have Frosted Flakes, bananas, strawberries, they go so well with it, man. Bananas in particular, you cut them into like discs and you just put them in there. Woo! Very good. And if you're going to get strawberries, at that point, you just get the fucking Special K with strawberries in it. Speaking of which, I'm going to call out, I don't know who makes them. General Mills, probably. Bring back the regular cinnamon Cheerios and bring back the Special K with strawberries and chocolate. Ooh, shit, rain. That was the good shit. Oh, I was using... Oh, no, it went over to this one. Okay, never mind. My dad's go-to cereal has always been Cheerios plus Ice Bananas. Cheerios another one that goes better with something in it, yeah. Either like from the box itself or like outside of it. My mom used to be Cheerios and then Nesquik, like the chocolate milk mix, putting that on top of it. Now that is good. That's very good, but it is also unbelievably unhealthy. That's my mom's go-to. Well, now my mom's go-to is the cinnamon Cheerios, but you know, me and Owen is here, and I mentioned it before. You have mentioned it before. I don't remember the name. Cranberry Almond Crunch. Yeah, that's fucking Canadian as hell, unfortunately. But I've said it in my Discord, but I know there's a few people here not in my Discord. I liked Reese's Puffs, but I wanted to have it again since it's been a minute and to like reevaluate my taste. That shit was way better than I remembered it being. Way better. God damn. Next is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I haven't had that in a minute. That's why they say eat them up. That's why they say eat them up. That's true. I need to drink my soda. I'm not getting nothing. Both are very good. They both sound very good. I'll be honest. I have another cereal I want to talk about, but I gotta wait for Nilia. It's very important. God damn it. Whatever. Well, milk is that I've only seen it in the small sizes, not family sized. If I've learned one thing, the bigger the cereal, like the individual components of it are, the more you have to get the family size. Like, I just straight up did not get enough cereal in the Reese's Puffs one. Now, granted, I had a lot of Reese's Puffs, but that's because I was like, this shit's fucking good. It's like the perfect like snack. So I ended up having it as like a snack a couple times. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Anyway. That's a note for future me, is to get the bigger size next time if I get it. My sister's a big fan of like specifically like Trix, the cookie one. What is it called? What's the cookie cereal called? Post. Yeah. That's the most Canadian looking box, by the way. General Mills Oatmeal Crisp Triple Berry. That looks so fucking tasty. Holy shit. Cookie Crisp? Is that it? I think that's it. Oh shit, it's icicle time. Well, give me a second. Fresh blueberries to it as well. Dude, fruit is good. I know. Very bold statement on my part. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puff on the roll. On a roll. Okay, let me see this image. Oh my god. Oh. Can't believe you kept that to yourself for so long. I know. All right, it is icicle time. I need to do some work as well, like some. Ah, there it is. The information I need. So, can you hold back, chat? Well, keep talking, but I have to go look this up first. There's the info. Can you see it? No, okay, good. Yep, I'm Jolin. Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. This is an S. All right. Product overview. Hardware maintenance. System board. Oh, it doesn't tell me the model number. User guide. Aha! Give us a Miku celebration for her birthday on Sunday. No! Bam, 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 bam. Chapter 2. Okay, that doesn't have it either. And I wish they put like their actual fucking information here. Guess I can go. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Sorry, my brain is broken. Can you blame me though? Oh, Jesus Christ. Chat, you're not saying anything. You're supposed to say things so you can look to the side. All right, Control F. E20. No, you won't give us Miku? That's true. Don't say anything, chat. Aw, damn it. Okay, I really need that though. B32015KB. Okay, this might actually be it. No, it's not S. Where'd the S at? It's not V either, actually. Okay, Fine. 130. 320. Come on. Why does no one have this thing? Oh, damn. This thing is like cheap as fuck right now. 80X. 80XS. X5? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, wait. Hold on. Oh shit, chat. They're listening to you, Sant. What the fuck? Good. Fuck you. Um. I'm just locked in this Uma Musume run. That's fair. That's totally fair, honestly. Okay. Let me find out what information I can figure out about this. Release year. Gotta love 2017. Wow, that is 8 years old, huh? Fucking hell. No wonder it's cheap as fuck. Okay, Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. 2014. All right. Just the answer is okay. There we go. Okay, I'm done. They have some new things in cheers. They're like premium cheers. They cost 100 bits, and the others cheers cost 5. Okay, that's kind of cool. But you know what's even cooler than that? You know what's even sicker? Bam! Icicle. I'm so sorry that took so long. Evil Eye, you got it. Whoa, whoa, come on! Come on! That's a Ludovico technique. Damn. About fucking time. Wow, that was close too. Tears to Rebirth. Gray, blue, pink, white. Maybe like glaucoma. It is white, but it's not pure white. How about like shit. Wait. I can think of this. It's not that hard. It's white. It has tears. Draw baby. Literally pure white. It's not a familiar. Okay, well. Description me. Tears, knockback. Tear stat, tears. Soy milk? Yep. Anyway. Rainbow worm. Yeah. When was the last time you've been able to do that, huh? Afterbirth always unlocked less, and it's a primary color. Okay. Hit me with that callus. Not pink. That makes sense. That's also rebirth. And it's less. Error. Less. Okay, so it is not Red and white. Is it just no? Yep. It's just no. That's Afterbirth? Huh. Could have fooled me. Okay. We have heads. Yep. Names with I in it? Almost. No, that's tooth and nail. That's tooth and nail. Come on. We learned something about invincibility, didn't we? What was it? This? Boom, boom, boom. Little Horn has contact damage. Yeah, you're right. Its shadow also has contact damage. You think it might be contact damage? It is contact damage. Ah. Okay. I think this is Kane's other eye. Guppy's eye. Evil eye. Bloody lust. Glass cannon. Sack of sacks. Celtic cross. And smart fly. Absorb it and you gain contact damage. Yerp. Very weird mechanic for sure. Is it just that these rhyme? Fuck you. These all have an effect if you get hit? Yeah. Unlocked by Kane. Easy. Kid has a lot of eyes, despite only having one. Oshawott plush. Yeah, I mean, that's accurate. Well, yeah, he dropped them all. I guess so. Steel legendary. Anyone have a favorite steel legendary? Blah, 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 blah. True blue line people leave. That's true. That's so true. This is the board of all time. No? No one has a favorite steel legendary? That makes sense to me. Stack Attacka. Read the fine print. No longer includes Ultra Beasts. Dialga? Alright. I already have Dialga regular, so. Anyone have a favorite water legendary? They should make their website not suck. I mean, this is someone who made this board. You know? Reggie Water. Suicune? Yeah, that's one. How about a favorite? Actually, I have this one. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, damn it. Alright, Steel Unova. Ferrothorn. Water Unova. Frillish. Jellicent. Basculin. The light that burns the sky? Hell yeah. Now that's gaming. What else is water in Unova? It's gotta have more water types. It's Gen 1 again. Barnacle. I think I have them, but I'm not too sure. Whatever. I'll just put in whatever the first one I said was. I can't remember what the first thing I said was. Let's do Oshawott. There you go, buddy. Duosen. Fighting Steel. Me when I'm Lucario. Fighting Water. Me when I'm Quavel. Fighting Psychic. Me when I am Gallade. Right. I don't know why I said Suicune. Hey, first thing that came to mind, right? All right, gamers. What are you thinking? Altoad? Altoad? Altoad. Altoad, ditto. Ooh, it's dual type 1. Okay, this could actually be Lotad. It's not, but it could have been. Oh, it's fully evolved. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Fully evolved. One stage. Blue or green. From a newer generation. No, it's not normal. You could try like something that's one stage, two types from like in the middle. Honestly. Oh, right. That's not how that works. They don't give you Ultra Necrozma there. How about Nihiligo? Oh, Gen 8 or 9. Okay. Are you Super Dialga? No. Green or blue? I guess Koraidon? No. Miraidon. Yeah! Easy. You are Cricketoon. It marks its territory by rubbing its bristly fur on trees. This variety of blank is friendlier than and calmer than the kind native to Galar. Zigzagoon? Ah, fuck. Okay, this is herdier. Fuck. Miss Drevis? I don't think so. I still think it's that line. Stoutland. Fuck, it's Munchlax. I don't know, I'm colorblind, that's fair. Not even the right color? It is the right color. If you were to see the official art for these guys, it's much more of this kind of color. Like this darker blue. Right there. You'd tell. You'd see it. Trust. All right, servant time. Arisa Venture, guys. Female, 4-star, lawful or balanced, taller. Okay, random. Fuck. Okay, nothing is right now. Taller, male, less than 4-star. Less than 2022, that makes sense. How about Robin Hood? Oh shit. That's a pretty good guess. Right height, not as heavy. Male, 2015, 3-star. 3-star. Classic launch character. True. Cool. Ah, frick. Alexander? Yeah, that's another good one. Okay. Got any casters that were 3-star at launch? Not Shakespeare. Check alignment. I did. Neutral balanced? Perhaps. Lawful good, also possible. Released at the start of the game. Coup again? Oh yeah, it might be Coup Cast. No, he's definitely the same size, right? Could it? Ah, frick. Hint me. Monstrous strength. What? Not that helpful, to be honest. Darius? I don't think that's... Oh, it is a 3-star. Wait, what the fuck? Not a berserker. Wait, what the fuck is this? Saber? Assassin? I'm trying to think of the assassins. There was no 3 male assassins at launch. I knew it! All the people with monster strength are not 3-star men. What? That I can think of. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Fergus. It's not a saber. Saber, berserker, caster, rider, lancer, archer. Jekyll? You mean hide? Oh, yeah! We literally went through every single class before we got to assassin. What are these called? Like the 7 nights or whatever? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Blank is asking to join the game. Yeah? How about that? He's more of a Zerker. That's true. Ain't that the truth? All right. Wait, I'm getting added. And Uma Musume. Kate saw my 9-star long tail. What did she say? She said, I already have a dude with good long. Also, Origin got 9-star long. Other stats are trash, though. Which is so fucking true. It's really true. It might be the worst parent. Like, stat-wise. But it does have 9 long, which is like specifically good for one race for one horse. A better 9 long that one time, but it's okay. I'll keep bringing yours. Look, is that maybe true? Yeah. However, the real problem wasn't your stats. Your stats were fine. You just needed, like, to hit more inspirations. You know what I mean? You had double circle, right? Oh, so hello, Nilia. Your Teo cursed me, by the way. Now that sounds right. Now that sounds correct. The evil energy you injected into her. Look. If Teo wanted to be loved, Teo shouldn't fuck around as much as she does. Hello, Nilia. I have to go back to an earlier story because I was waiting for you, but you didn't show up. So I got to go back to an earlier point. When I was going cereal shopping. Sorry, puppy sitting. All good. When I went cereal shopping, one of the places we were at was Target. We went there to see if they had any deals, but one of the cereals was a Squishmallow cereal. Literally didn't have any other name like tied to it. It was just Squishmallows. Huh? Yeah, I know. I was like, holy shit, that brand is going crazy. Was it marshmallows? Yerp. Let me see if I can find it. Are you sure it was this? Yep. Kellogg's Smishmallows breakfast cereal. It just says original Squishmallows. It's basically just Lucky Charms. It's basically just Lucky Charms. Has 4 out of 5 stars on Target.com, though. Is it Lucky Charms minus the luck and only the charms? No. Unfortunately, it's not just marshmallows. It's literally just Lucky Charms, but like the marshmallows are in the shape of plushes, I guess. Like abstracted plushes. If it were literally just marshmallows, it would be. It would be pure sugar is what it would be. I think it should be illegal to call that a balanced breakfast. That's true. You missed my discussion about how I said we should stop referring to cereal as breakfast and instead referring to it as a snack or dessert. Looks like Cheerios. That's true. But I can tell. I can tell. My sugar senses that I've identified sugar on those. Trust. And when I saw that, I thought of you, Nilia. Sometimes they can be sort of healthy. Even the healthy ones are more better as like a dessert or like a snack than they are as a breakfast. Oh, rain. Not sure when that showed up, but I see it now. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, I ended up not getting that one, but I did get Reese's Puff and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which have been pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, wait, shit. Okay. Didn't get nothing. Thank God. If I got a lead here, I would have been mad. Got a small crab instead. Gilded worm. All right. All right, now what do we talk about? Because that was like the one thing I wanted to do once Nelia got here. It's almost September, which means September, which means more horses. Oh yeah, we could talk more about horses. I mean, I'll talk more about horses tomorrow when I try to get an Urara Arima win, but Urara grind set, let's go. It feels obtainable now. Before it did not feel obtainable. Now it feels obtainable. I just need to get like lucky. I don't even think I need that great stats because of the campaign bonuses. Like the hidden bonuses. But we'll see, we'll see. If I learned anything from my last run, it's that Haru Urara does not need stats. Her ass has like the easiest campaign on the planet. Every time I see Nelia go into the typing pose, like the cat looking, I'm like, ah shit. Desync now. But we're good. We're good. Anyway, the important things to note about the horse game is that Tail's a fraud. I was getting told a crazy story. Uh-oh. By whom? Ah, fuck. Is it going away? Okay, no. Roommate. Oh, God. A good kind of crazy. Do you want to hear it? I mean, yeah, but are you allowed to say such things online to other people? Come on. At least be 5 so I can get my hopes up. It's not got any personal revealing details. I won't tell. Sure. I was gonna show you the Squishmallows on the Target website, and thank God I didn't, because like I looked up and it just has my fucking zip code like right there, and I was like, oh fuck. Target almost doxed the hell out of me. Is this store in your exact location? The answer is basically yes, by the way, which is the problem. Boom, boom, boom. Every time I go to Target, I'm always like, oh shit, they do really got the best carts. They're really nice. Anyway, Neely, I don't know if you're typing your story or you're taking care of puppies, but you can tell your story if you so wish. Desync. Motherfucker! I knew it! I knew it deep in my heart, but I didn't want to believe it. I've never even seen a Target. Go to like a shooting range or something. You might have never seen any of those either. Go to... The DBS appeared from my country before I saw one. Dang it. See, this is why it's always better to be in a voice call, but you're puppy sitting and probably doing other things while you're puppy sitting. Let's be honest. A slightly more upscaled Walmart. That's literally kind of exactly what it is. It's like Walmart, but slightly better. Like, it doesn't feel as warehousey as a Walmart does. Target attached to what used to be an old mall, but has been derelict since 2019. I'm honestly surprised that the mall around here hasn't like become derelict. The mall, that is. The Target is still open. That's kind of funny. Then started with, this is going to dox me. I don't think it'll actually dox Nilia. There's a lot of malls that are... Okay, this might dox Nilia, but Nilia, stop trying to dox yourself. I don't care. Who cares? Me! I'm pretty sure that's against Twitch terms of service. Them offered blood work. I was amazed by how empty it was. Yarp. It's pretty bad. Almost like having malls in a location that's not walkable severely limits the amount of traffic it gets. Anyway. That's been elderly housing. That's wild to me. That's like, for an elderly person, that's like ideal though, right? You gotta think. Yeah, that's like heaven. That's what I'm thinking. The elderly love Target. There's one player requesting to join. I can join a VC for a bit if you want. I do want. Where the fuck is Nilio? Oh, we haven't talked in like 2 days, that's why.
Into the damn game.
Oh, right.
Into the video game.
You said that shit before you even joined the call. You're like mid-sentence.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, no, that story that I did just dox myself in, that has nothing to do with the other story.
Yeah, I figured. That's like not crazy at all.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
I mean, you got like infinite seconds. Well, not infinite, like an hour and 13 minutes.
Okay. So basically, someone who lives in the house with me, roommate, we'll say, tried to call an old friend of hers based on the number that she remembered or like she had saved. Her like old friend, I'm gonna make up a name. Kendra.
Kendra.
Kendra. And instead of Kendra picking up the phone, some guy picked up the phone. And as soon as she started talking, she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, this must be like a wrong number, etc., etc." She heard a woman from behind this man screaming, going ballistic, like, "Who the fuck are you talking to? You're cheating on me, you scumbag," etc., etc. And the guy is like saying like it's just a wrong number. She's like, "Okay, I'm sorry." Like, she gets off the phone with the guy. Then the girlfriend calls her back, the girlfriend that was just screaming, and is like on the phone, like saying like, "Who are you? Like, this guy's a scumbag. He does drugs. He's cheating on me. He's always been cheating on me." And she's just like trying desperately to explain like, "No, I'm sorry. I was just looking for my friend Kendra." And the woman will not listen to reason. She's like absolutely convinced. She's just, and apparently the entire time she's like hitting, like she's like punching the guy in the arm, just like saying like, "This guy's fucking cheating on me. You're cheating on me." And she's trying to talk her down, like, "No, I swear to God, this was just like a um like this was just a wrong number. Like, I don't know who you are. I don't know who he is." Eventually she finally listens to him and like uh or she finally listens to her say like the name like Kendra, and she was like, "Oh my God, so he's cheating on me with Kendra again." And like and she was like, "No, like I don't know who that is. I don't think it's the same Kendra. That, like, I swear to God, I was just trying to like like it was just the wrong number." And so she eventually hangs up the phone again, and then the boyfriend calls her back and is like, "Can you please just explain to her that this was a wrong number? Like, text her, please." And so they're texting back and forth, uh her and this girlfriend, and again the girlfriend will not listen to reason, but she's saying like, "Honestly, thank you so much. Like, you finally made me see the light. Like, this relationship is in the toilet. I should have broken up with this guy so long ago. Like, thank you for your service. I'm gonna leave him now." And like, thank you. You really did do me a favor. And all along, she's just like, "I really did just call the wrong number. Like, I'm begging, really begging." So that's the story. So she just ended a relationship, I guess. Sounds like a really abusive relationship. This is not a fake story. Like, I know it fucking sounds
No,
fake.
no,
It's
I
not.
believe you. I believe you entirely. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that did not sound like a relationship that was going to last.
No.
Regardless.
Yeah, it seemed like one that should end probably.
Sounds like it's one that's gonna end real damn soon, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it moving this way? It is. No, it's not. It's moving. Uh-huh. That way?
your friend is now a divine messenger to that lady. Like, it kind of seems like it. And she was just like, I'm glad I helped you see the light, but like, it really was, I'm just gonna go, okay? Like, he like gave
That's crazy shit.
That was crazy shit. I always forget what fucking lures and shit I need every time I go over here.
Yeah, fair.
Anyway, that's just some old.
It happened today, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I was gonna say, like, I don't want to say it, but around here, like, that's just one of them, like, meth head relationships, probably. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. There's more heroin around here, but I don't know. It's none of my business.
Yeah, the problem wasn't the drug. The drug, like, definition. It was the actual drug being used in the situation. Yeah, okay, fair. Oh boy. Oh.
What else? What's been going on today other than whatever I just said?
I've literally like already outlined my entire damn day, like earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
Yeah. It is your fault, actually.
Damn, that sucks ass. Anyway.
Oh, wow, what the fuck? What about you? Huh?
I haven't done shit, fuck all. I got woken up early, to drive someone to the dentist.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was really fucking tired and was sitting in the parking lot waiting, and it was warm, and I like fell asleep in my car for a second.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, I gotta probably rest. So I came home and I napped for like 2 hours, and then pretty much I like was like, okay, I'm really groggy. I'm gonna do like some like gotcha dailies to just kind of like wake me up while I drank some caffeine.
Yeah. Well-known gotcha dailies that wake you up. Sure.
Honestly, I mean, I usually do my gotcha dailies when I get up in the morning, so it is kind of like a Pavlovian
response,
like wake up ritual.
What the fuck? Okay.
And then by the time I was done with them, I had to suddenly puppy sit. So I have done nothing. I've done no work. I have napped and I have played with some dogs.
Okay.
So how exactly did they get back from? I mean, I drove them back from the dentist. Like, when I said I fell asleep in my car, I mean, I then woke up, drove them home, and went, I will now nap.
Let's fucking go. You got something actually good?
I saw you got a big thing.
Yo, can I get it now? No more rainfish? Lucky.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, thanks. Alpha small goldfish.
I'm never gonna complete this fish dex.
Only thing I've done today is go to the dentist. Today's been like a really unproductive day for people here.
Yup. Got a wedding coming up. My brother's getting married in a month.
Okay, in a month?
And yeah, it's October. Early October. And so like a little more than a month, and as the soon-to-be sister-in-law, I am one of the, she's not calling them bridesmaids, but they're essentially bridesmaids. So I have to get like a dress, and I wanted to try to make a dress rather than spend $1 bajillion on a dress. But I have no idea what the temperature, because early October can be such a coin flip in New England.
That's so true.
Like fucking freezing, or it could be summer temperatures.
Yep.
So I spent a lot of the day just honestly looking at that. Like, I was like going on like weatherunderground.com and like looking up historical averages for the day of and shit like that for the area.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like the historical average is like 67 degrees, so that's like a very unhelpful temperature.
Yeah, it
how
is.
Warm I need to dress.
Gosh, yeah, no, wedding dresses can be pretty expensive.
Here,
That's why
even
you
if it's a bridesmaid.
yeah, you
thing.
could always like rent.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing that. Especially since she is already making the dress code simple black dress. So I can just honestly just reach into my wardrobe and probably
That's true.
find something applicable, but nothing in there is quite right. It either looks too cheap or it's not long enough because she wants it maxi length.
Okay. Hello, my protagonist.
Hello, male protagonist.
Well, you got a month to think about it, I guess.
I do, but then I also have a month to order the fabric and to make it and to draft it.
Yeah. What do you want me to say? Yeah, that's true.
I'm eating a sandwich, sorry.
You have pending appointment? Yeah, same. Thankfully, I no longer have dental insurance, so I don't need to worry about that.
Why?
Because it's not covered.
By... Oh, you mean like since you were 26?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant like you had it until recently.
Yeah, no. So
Okay.
before I used to just like pay whatever, and then I was like, you know what? Instead of going to the dentist, how about I just take better care of my teeth?
Dude, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I had to drink water.
Okay.
I have very strong opinions where people are like, oh, I don't like, it's okay that dental insurance isn't covered by like
Health.
whatever.
Yeah.
By like healthcare, because it's so easy. You just take care of your teeth. That's not true, man.
No,
I've
isn't.
known people who have like flunked out on the genetic lottery harder than you could possibly imagine. That just like take the best care of their better care of their teeth than me or you or anyone in this chat, and they still like every tooth in their head rots out of their fucking mouth.
Luckily, I don't have that kind of genetic like.
Good.
I don't know, misfire. Let's call it that. Yeah, my teeth are honestly doing better than ever. Specifically my gums. My gums have been like a major like pain point for a while. And they're doing way better now. But my dentist would be proud. Well, actually, they'd be like, why haven't you gotten your wisdom teeth out yet? I'm gonna be like, what fucking insurance, baby?
Dude, that's what my parents, in their wisdom, like right before I was about to turn 26 and lose their insurance, they're like, get your ass to the dentist right now. We're getting them wisdom teeth out of your head.
It was really funny.
One way or another.
If you were to ask my mom, she'd be like, well, you didn't want to do it. I'm like, the only response I have to that is, you're the parent. You should have made me do it.
Yeah, but you were 25. Like, you're a grown ass man at 25. You're not a smart grown man.
Hey,
you're a grown... Well, I mean, like, not a mature grown man at 25.
Well, the thing was, they were like, you don't need to get them out yet. You don't need to get them out yet. You don't need to get them out yet. So I was always like, why would I get them out? Right? Like, they're not causing me any problems. They still aren't causing me any problems, to be honest. So, like, it's not necessary for me to get them out. But they're like, you should have gotten them out. That's more what they're getting at. And I don't disagree, but... like, I've missed my chance, basically.
Bummer.
Anywho.
I don't remember what the hell I was talking about.
Well, we went from, like, immediately from, like, the wedding to dentist, so...
That's true.
I don't think I have... Yeah?
I have never had a cavity in my life until recently.
Really?
And I'm very upset. Yeah.
Oh.
My teeth were just immortal. Where I said some people roll the genetic lottery like snake eyes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you are a bastard like me that just is really lucky and I don't deserve it. But I finally started to get... I went to the dentist and she's like, you have 4 cavities, but they're all very small and like in between your teeth.
Yep.
So I went from 0 to 4, and I was like, how could that happen? And she's like, oh, lots of things. Did you change your diet? I'm like, no. She's like, did you like sustain an injury? I'm like,
It's a
no.
Diet Coke for
She's
sure.
nope. That was way before a Diet Coke.
Oh, well, you said
addiction
recently.
No, she said, have you
No,
like,
you said.
sorry, yeah, recently-ish, like last
Oh,
year.
fuck you. Last year, recently-ish.
I mean, you only have a fucking dentist appointment once every 6 months. Like what? How recently? Recently, as in like
This year.
my last or second to last.
Yeah, like.
Dentist appointment. I don't
Yeah.
know. Anyway, she was like running through these things, and she's like, period of stress. I'm like,
Oh.
I think I told you about that when it happened. I was like, that is like stress. What is my body is just like, I'm scared I'm gonna start ripping myself apart. Like I'm gonna
That's
start eating
basically
my own teeth.
what stress does. Stress is like the cause of so much bullshit.
It's so stupid. Come on, man. I'm just fucking trying to like get by.
Your
And
body
it's
doesn't
really
give a
hard,
shit.
And they make it he makes it harder. My body, which
Yeah.
is a different gender than
Oh,
me, I
okay.
think.
That's I mean.
No, but like not like a different sex, but like I've decided to characterize my body as
You
being
personify
socially-
your
yeah,
body.
yeah. I've personified it as a he for this instance.
Okay. Fair, I guess. But I mean, it's not just your body, right? Like stress is like if you look at like most people's issues, like I think maybe 70% of them are like stress caused, or like stress was the trigger.
I thought you were suggesting multiple people own my body. And like my eyes went really wide for a second. I was like, whose else body is this?
That's a question only you can answer, all right?
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone. I think it's mine. Unless in like the night I'm piloted by like a fucking demon or some shit.
I wouldn't doubt it.
What does Origin know?
I know too much, to be honest, but that's one of those things I don't know. It's from Undertale. Delta Rune ass sentence. True.
How many times have you sold your soul?
Not enough.
Obviously not enough.
Yeah. I think I'd try to get a better deal next time.
Yeah. Like, I'm not rich. I don't got anything, man. I got a bum ass deal if I sold my soul already.
True.
Yeah,
True.
I thought literally not yours, but ours. Our meat sack.
Were it selling, I'd still be bored. I don't know. I don't know how much my soul would be worth if such a thing was real.
Yeah. Man, I feel that. Dude, I want to go swimming again. Is it going to be cold forever?
I don't know. You probably have like a phone near you. You can check the weather app. Just don't like say the exact location that you're in at the top.
I'm going to say my fucking GPS coordinates.
Please don't.
You can come and get me on it.
I have.
I wanted to say something much worse, but.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Trying to get my ass fucking banned.
I'm not getting your ass banned. It's me, not you.
That doesn't matter.
It's twitch.tv/squiver if you want to go ahead and ban me.
That's okay. What the fuck? You're an affiliate. They wouldn't do that, would they?
What, do they love affiliates? Or
no. They banned me still.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be very like late summer. That's like the best way I can put it over here.
It's not gonna get back into the 80s,
80s,
like
yeah.
at all ever.
It's like 70s, high 70s, and I'm like, okay, that's like fine weather, but it's not swimming weather.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pisses me off. Hey, can I relay a story that I've already told to you at least once, but just to your chat, just to
Yeah, of course.
build. When I went to the pond last, I went, like, I've been telling my mother, like, oh, I love this swimming hole, and she loves kayaking. So finally, we were like, okay, it's like one of the last warm days of the summer. Let's go up there together. She brought the kayaks and a paddleboard, and I'm sitting there, like, we set up like chair near like the boat drop off area, which is right next to the part of the pond that is not like a big swimming hole, but is like murky green, full of frogs, full of lily pads, like it's a swamp over there. Um, and like, my mother takes the kayak out, it's just swimming around, so I'm totally by myself, just sitting in this like fold out chair in my bikini, which I'm very self conscious of being in. So I'm like sitting as awkwardly as you possibly can be sitting, right? Um, and so some guy comes over with a young boy. They didn't seem related. It kind of seemed like, maybe from the way they were talking, like a Big Brothers of America type situation. The guy I can only describe as, I've described him multiple times as looking like the Lich of Griffin McElroy, but like no one knows who I'm even talking about anymore. So, he he was just extraordinarily pale with like, and like very, very gaunt. Anyway, so the kid decides to go swimming in the murky part of that water, which I found really inadvisable because I was like, there's probably critters in there. And sure enough, the guy's like standing at the edge of the water, and he's like, oh my god, look, a leech is swimming towards me. Like, look at it. And the kid's like, should I get out of this water? And he's like, you could do whatever you want. And I saw the little squiggle getting towards him. And all that social anxiety about bikini, all that everything, I forgot about it because I was too struck by the euphoria of, look, there's a leech in the water. That's so fucking cool. And I like jumped up and practically pushed him over to like bend down, and I ran over. I was like, sorry, I just really want to see the leech. I don't even know what I said at that point. I might have honestly said like, sorry, I'm normal. I just want to see.
Yeah, so you lied to them.
And then I was like, I was really struck by the way that it swam in the water, and I was like, oh my god, it's beautiful, isn't it? And I like looked up at the guy, and he had this like dumbfounded, kind of afraid expression on his face, and he's like, yeah, I mean, they're a little freaky. I'm like, yeah, that's totally valid. Yeah, they don't even really like hurt you for what it's worth. Like, they can just come right off. And he's like, yeah, it's just, like the blood-sucking creature thing is kind of like an innate human fear. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's fair, I guess that's valid. And I just basically start like wandering down the shoreline watching it swim, and I notice him basically essentially pull the kid out of the water and say, let's go to a different part of the beach. Because I was there. I think he called you inhuman. He might have called me he may have called me something other than human. Which is really fucking funny, considering he was the one who was a fucking lich.
What?
I said he looked like the Lich of Griffin McElroy.
I know, but
so yeah. But anyway, I was really fucking excited by the leech, and I just thought it was really pretty. Like, they swim very sleekly through the water, and they had like a little strip on their like side where they're moving. It was really cool. But I definitely scared the fuck out of that man.
Yeah,
that little
probably.
Boy. That was not the way I thought I was thinking the story was gonna go. Can you tell me how you thought the story was?
Never know what you're gonna get. Nilia lives such a very like different existence than I'm aware of. So every time she has a story, it's always a great one.
God, thank you so much.
Yeah. I mean, both
Okay.
positively and negatively, I might add.
Well,
This-
you know.
yeah, you know.
I'm still thinking about her though.
The
I
leech?
like, yeah.
Oh. I thought you gonna like push the kid away from the leech out of worry or something. Oh, absolutely not.
No, fuck no. The kid can learn. They're mostly harmless. I don't know. They might carry some diseases. But I don't know. Do leeches ever carry disease in the
What?
wild?
How would I know that? Where else would
I
you
don't
find a
know.
fucking leech?
Hypothetical question. I mean, it literally in like a lab setting,
I guess. I don't know.
like a
I'm not.
medical leech. Can leeches carry diseases? Some species can transmit pathogens that cause infection. This is Google AI though, so you know. Hold on, I'm now looking at a actual science page.
Hell yeah, we love to see actual science pages. Hi, chat. Well, Nilly is going down that rabbit hole. I know she was worried. She told me that story multiple times. I've only heard it once, as far as I'm aware. And I think the reason for that is that she showed up late to maps on Monday.
Probably a little bit. The only, I mean, I'm only skimming this huge page. It seems like there were leeches that carried HIV and a hepatitis B, or hepatitis B and HIV strains isolated from live leeches pulled in Africa.
Mm.
I'm not sure about North American species. Anyway,
Anyway.
I'm sure they can in theory since they're mixing your blood with stuff. Yeah, for sure. Like it's like any other blood sucking species. If they have a disease, if they can contract the disease, then they can spread it.
I already know my blood doesn't
Anyway.
taste good, so I wouldn't be very appealing to like a leech, I don't think.
That's good.
Is it? Is it good? Oh boy.
Yeah, sure.
I don't like the way you said that.
I got one of those universal donor types, so the first time I ever donated blood, they like didn't ever stop calling me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm like, shut the fuck up. I should go back though, honestly. They give you like free juice.
Oh boy, free
after you're done.
juice. Stupid ass. sorry.
Blood.
I'm just saying, like, you don't go to like donate blood because you want the fucking juice afterward. You can just get juice.
Okay, it's just a little treat for doing something nice.
Yeah, you should be doing it because of the doing something nice part, but whatever.
Yeah, but I like getting a cookie when I do something nice, and they give out cookies.
That's fair. For most of my life, I haven't been legally able to give blood, so I don't even know like what's going on with that.
Oh, that sucks. Is it because you were underweight?
I was, yeah. I was like way too underweight.
Mm.
Nowadays, I'm sure they'd fucking take it. Pieces of shit. I don't know how. But I don't know my blood type. Like actually.
Well, I think they'll tell it to you the first time they take it from you.
That's fair. I got blood work done. You think it's on there if I look for it? Let me see. It's right over there, actually. 1 second. Let me go check if I had that.
You know, don't they have that belief in like, I don't know. I always see it on like idols and stuff. They have their blood type because in like Japan or something. Because I think it's like a some woo about it representing your personality or some shit.
True.
I don't know anything about that. Yes. Yeah. What is O supposed to be? O negative? O positive? I don't remember which one it was.
Where the fuck is it? If it even is on here, man.
I don't know if it would be on there.
Fucked up.
Confidence, I think. Would you call me confident?
No. Well,
Okay,
it depends. It depends on what you're being confident about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feck no. That's the same with like the zodiac shit. I'm like a Sagittarius, which is supposed to be like the most like outgoing one, and I'm like, man, I just think you got me wrong.
Wait, I have pages 2, 3, and 4, but not 1. Huh.
Huh. They kept that one.
Guess they did.
Hey, I'm gonna keep thinking about that. Was that guy calling me not human? Like, was he just like, I did just meet like a ghoul, but I'm being really brave about it?
Well, you're getting closer to your ideal as a bog witch.
So fucking true. Dude, I was thinking as I was doing it, and like people were freaking out. They're like, oh, everyone's like, oh, I love bog witch. Ha ha he he, I'm bog maxing. Me and my bog. But God forbid I actually bog max. And all of a sudden I'm weird about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Some of the stories Nilia tells, I'm like, I could never do that myself.
That's why they're so
That's
good.
kind I think there's a sense of nihilism behind my actions. I think there's like a, hey, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I'll die.
Dude,
Oh well.
and the answer sometimes is actually yes. By the way.
You just said a lot of words I don't understand, but I'm happy for you. That's good. I think a lot of them I might have made up. I'm gonna be real.
Oh yeah.
Like, I then blew up a paddleboard and I went around on a paddleboard in that lake for a while, and I found what? Sorry, Dust is literally trying to call me. I need to dismiss him and tell.
Why is he trying to call you at 10 o'clock?
Because he gave me. He gifted me a product.
Okay. Would it happen to be one of the ones you require for?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes. And he wants to. Hold on, I need to do what he's asking of me.
Yeah. That's actually kind of important. All right, chat. Hello.
Hi, chat.
Didn't have my
One
blood
second,
type on my blood work. But it's probably on page 1 if I had to guess, and not on page 2, 3, or 4. But I don't got no more papers. I caught a regular ass diamond. Like looking around, did I drop it somewhere? Whatever. Knowing my blood type doesn't really do much for me. Probably. Unless Japan's right about all that shit. Okay, now I have to go see what you said.
Yeah, maybe they are.
It's gone. Every time when my friends try to recall their blood type, I respond with blood type, little bitch, and it's a problem. You'd be kind of right if you said that about me. see. True. How about the little part? Hey, I'm short. Actually, I'm exactly 1 nilia tall. 3 people in my friend group are the exact same height.
That is true and very funny.
I'll have you know, despite like gaining weight over like the past year, I'm still pretty light compared to I think most Americans, thankfully. Let's go. Good genetics. Just win the genetic lottery.
Just do that.
Just do that. I ate like shit for a year and now I'm normal weight. It's not healthy to compare to most Americans. Ain't that the fucking truth? Whatever. As I like go back to eating like normal food and like a normal diet, my weight will slowly go back down to its equilibrium. I don't mind if it takes a little long. But man, literally nothing can be better than just not eating fast food every damn day. And then you're gonna be like, didn't you have Domino's last night? I'll be like, shut the fuck up, chat. That wasn't because I wanted Domino's. It's because my mom wanted Domino's. And what am I gonna say? No. Exactly. Yes. No, I can't. Now, did I also order some stuffed cheesy bread with pepperoni because we had the reward points for them? Yes. But in my defense, I wanted to make sure there was extra pizza so that my mom could take some to work today because she's working a double. Okay. I feel like pizza as fast food is not nearly as bad as other fast food. That's kind of true, kind of not true. Depends on what you're comparing it to. Like pizza is like a lot of cheese. That's where like a lot of the problems come in. That and the bread. Like obviously the sauce and toppings don't really do much for you, but they use a lot of cheese. Like I use a third of one of those packets whenever I make a pizza. It's a little bit light on cheese, but isn't that much different? It's so different. Just because of the sugar. You know what I mean? The sugar specifically like in the sauce and bread. That's what will get you from a fast food pizza compared to a pizza at home. Homemade burger compared to a takeout burger. The thing is, a takeout burger can be good. Like well prepared, like real meat, good bun, and all that good shit. Fast food though, Drink rings, yeah, that's trash. Don't, that's not a fish. You ain't got no bait attached. That's a good point, game. Sonic be slurping on. That's the kind of shit you can like buy at Sonic too. And this isn't a like slight at Sonic. I don't hate Sonic. I actually think they're like double, what is it called? The double smasher burger is pretty good. It's pretty good. I haven't had it in a minute, but it is pretty good. It does taste like you're eating pure energy, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like you are eating something that was designed to give you energy and nothing else. Damn it. And it's like purest form. It is tasty though. For worst American fast food, as usual at Sonic. I have no idea what you mean by that. So Sonic's not great. I think Sonic definitely became better when they started offering fries. I never liked their tater tots. They have really good like milkshakes and like, I don't even know what the term is. Slushies, that's it. Snooping as usual. Yeah, I'm like culturally like, what's the word? I'm not cultured. Like in any capacity. They didn't have fries? Nope. They had tater tots for the longest time. I've had a few of their stuff and I'm like, this is fine. Their regular burgers are whatever. They're not that good. But their smasher burgers, I had one that was smashed and like cooked to like the crisp. And that was really good. I haven't had one like that since, but that one I had was like, okay, you're not literally the worst. Mm-hmm. But yeah, their shakes and like slushies are pretty good.
Hey, I'm back.
A lot better than it tastes. That's fair.
Think.
Okay. Welcome back.
Oh my fucking god. It just...
Yeah?
Adobe.
I fucking hate Adobe. Fuck Adobe, am I right, chat?
Fuck Adobe.
Fuck
Big
Adobe.
Fuck Adobe.
Adobe, sponsor me.
Hate Adobe.
Do it. I dare you.
Adobe, give me a perpetual license of
literally
Substance
anything?
Painter 3D. Literally anything.
But yeah, Substance Painter 3D. All right, Adobe, you heard it here. Nelia will pay whatever price you're willing to sell it for. That's not true, by the way.
What? Yeah, yeah, I don't know. You were talking about something, and I was gonna chime in, and I don't remember what it was.
Let me look at chat. We were talking about Sonic and fast food and like the difference between pizza and burgers made at home versus fast food.
Oh, I was gonna... You talking about smash burgers, and for some reason it made me think about many years ago when the Mr. Beast burger first came out. I was like trying really fucking hard to get a Mr. Beast burger, and I didn't know anything about Mr. Beast or who Mr. Beast was. I just wanted to get a Mr. Beast smash burger so fucking bad. They did have vegetarian.
So wild that that's something you wanted, actually. I didn't expect that from you at all. No, you'd be like, sorry, best I can do is like $400 a year license per fucking program. Yeah. Fucking Adobe piece of shit. That's how they get you? I guess.
Yeah, literally. Sorry, Bestie, best I can do is a $400 a year license.
I literally just said that out loud, yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I'm gonna be filled. Can I be filled with rage?
Yeah, obviously.
So I'm like, you know, I do VTubers for a living, and that's good. That's fine.
Yeah,
but it's
true.
freelance. It's, you know, you never know. Maybe the bubble will... I don't know if it's a bubble. I think this is just how streaming is now, but...
Hi, Dust.
Hi, Dust. Yeah, anyway, like, so I've been looking into, like, okay, so what are some skills I would have to shore up? Specifically, God forbid, I do have to suddenly pivot and I try to find a job in the games industry, which is, like, the most likely place I'll get a job as a 3D modeler, specifically working with, like, indie games. And for what it seems to me is that the vast majority of things want you to have they want you to have familiarity with industry standard tools. And in this case, this usually means Maya, though luckily a lot of places are willing to accept Blender. Substance Painter 3D, so you know how to make physics-based rendering shaders, because that's like the standard for games now. And ZBrush, because for realistic sculpt models, they don't want you box modeling like I do, and like the majority of anime style models do, where you're purposely trying to keep a lot of the detail down to create smooth, cartoonish, simplified shapes. They want it to be highly sculpted. So they want you to know how to use ZBrush and then retopologize, which is not how I know how to model. It's not how I like to model. But I was like, fine, I'll learn these things. Substance Painter is $200 to own the perpetual license for just the 2025 version with no updates. And another $200 for the 3D Substance Designer, which is how you would actually make your own PBRs, which is what they need. And Also, if you buy the perpetual license version, you do not get access to their online database of PBRs. So it's like somewhat useless. Or you pay $25 a month
For the rest of your life.
fee for that for the rest of your life.
$400, no updates? No, she's not kidding. It's literally like, by the way, when you buy this, we'll only update it till like July of 2026, and then that's it.
That it's fucking crazy. And then ZBrush is even worse.
How?
There is no way to buy a perpetual license for ZBrush. You used to be able to, and a lot of people were grandfathered in, but once Maxon bought them, they completely did away with perpetual licenses. You can buy like a 1-year perpetual license for like 400 or something like that.
1 year perpetual license. That's just a subscription.
Sorry, 1 year and then not receive updates after that. But I think can still use it. I think it's similar. I don't remember how it went. If it's like similar to Clip Studio Paint, where like the way Clip Studio Paint is working now is like you keep the license, but you stop receiving new feature updates if you don't buy the new yearly version, which still sucks, but it's a lot better than you can't use the software unless you're paying a rent. And the other way is just pay like $35 a month forever for ZBrush. And it's like crazy.
It is crazy.
It's so bad.
See, I think the like buy it once and then like pay for new features thing is like not the worst model on the planet. Like if you don't need them, you can just keep using what you're currently doing. Like, but it's the, maybe I'm just like super against subscription models at this point. I blame Adobe. Either way. Or hear me out, GIMP, baby! Lifetime for one version or subscription for support is a fine model. GIMP is not industry standard, but it's free, baby! Take that. Bam, 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 bam. Versions to push people into the monthly subscription. That's true. You're supposed to be paying for that shit? True.
Okay, but Dust, a lot of people are freelance. Like,
yeah, next client, by the way, you need to pay my subscription to Adobe fucking Painter.
Yeah, literally. like how do you gain access then to this software for like it's to be like industry standard, to have like a chokehold on the fucking entire market, and then also charge essentially a price that no independent working artist can actually pay.
Schools, I guess. That was funny because we did try to look into that as well.
We did.
You actually do charge your client? That's what I'm saying. Well, I'm not saying
I charge my... Well, yes, you would actually charge your client for necessary subscriptions for like the software you use, but that's like a tough thing to like just like rope in, especially since I probably wouldn't really be using Substance Painter or ZBrush for my VTuber models, because again, those are box modeled. Those are like
if that's the case, okay, so the problem we ran into is that I was like, well, Nilia, like people in my family are in college right now, but if you use the school version, you can't use it for commercial use. That was the thing.
I see. Well, I mean, I can't say I would never. Like, there's no situation where I would, someone is like, hey, can you do this? And I'm like, oh, I could do this real quick with like...
Okay, but how are they going to prove you're using it commercially? I mean, Stop trying to get Nillia to break the fucking terms of service.
No, Dust is valid, because Dust is here on the other hand being like, it's actually really fair when they charge you $1 billion.
Yeah, that's true.
For software.
You know what? Fuck you, Dust.
No, Dust, get back here. Dust is like a complete pragmatist. He's like always trying to find the middle ground, but to me, it's like kind of like
we were talking about that too, Dust. I was like, no wonder when I went to go look for this stuff for Nillia, I was like, fucking no wonder everyone pirates this shit. It's so fucking annoying.
Say it, but like when I was like looking online about how the fuck do people afford ZBrush, a lot of comments were just like, don't pay the current prices for ZBrush. That's insane. Either like you were grandfathered into a perpetual license ages ago, or just pirate that shit. Like it's not worth it.
We'll use the pirated versions. I don't know.
The companies go
from companies that are willing to pay for it. That's the second most fucked up part, is that if you say you're a company, they start like charging 10x like what they charge an individual user. It really is like fucking we're just gonna make money. You snooze, you lose. True. Anyway, I hate this kind of model for anything. Do you have a student email?
No, probably not. I haven't been. I dropped out of college after 2 years. I don't.
I have some I could give to Nillia if I need to. Multiple. That sucks. Don't laugh at that. Sorry, my sense of humor is actually just fucking shot. That's what listening to NL for 10 years does to you. What I just did for her. Nillia, yes. However,
he found a student email that may work. So
hell yeah, love to see it.
We're gonna see if that worked afterwards.
It's my email. I guess he was in school, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Dust was in school quite recently.
Of course, you laugh at anything vaguely resembling a joke. That's the thing I don't think I laugh at like half of the fucking jokes that, no more, like 90% of what the jokes NL tells. But then something stupid will happen. I'll laugh like a fucking idiot and I'll be like, damn it. I'm still laughing, man. What the fuck? You think I'd be used to that shit by now? Delete my school email after 2 years from graduating. Mine took a while to delete mine. After graduating, it also provides services for former students. Whoa, now that's a good one. I'd use that email for a bunch of stuff. Same, literally same.
That sucks.
I don't know what I have still attached to that email, but it's getting fucking sent to hell. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, yeah, no, fuck Adobe. It sucks that creative programs are like so expensive when like individual like indie creation is like what's keeping basically everything alive right now.
I like have long had an issue with like Warudo hacking a bunch of stuff behind their premium plan.
Yeah.
Companies could be like Warudo, where it's like, yeah, if you're a company, you have to pay out the ass. If you're a regular person, we have a regular person version for you that's like missing like one arbitrary feature that like no actual individual user is ever going to care about.
Yeah. I mean, for you, that one thing that the companies get is actually would be very nice. So I don't know if I would say exactly like Warudo.
Okay,
but...
yeah. Yeah, that is true. I would actually love to be, but then I have to, like, yeah, I can't use HD pipeline render fucking shaders, so I can't do self-casted shadows. But even if I could, I would need to have access to like Nilotune. Which also costs a fuckload of money, so it sucks.
Man.
Whatever.
Man.
Being an artist kind of sucks ass.
Yeah, I mean, so believe you me, we've been friends long enough, and I've seen your endeavors for that long. I know. It's unfortunate too.
It
I
is
wish it wasn't the
unfortunate.
case.
The most base thing Microsoft has ever done for freelance developers. Me want to Vincent Van Gogh in the mental. Shut up.
I'm giving out Visual Studio Community Edition for individuals and small businesses for free. Visual Studio is such a fucking good program too. It's really good. Yeah. Like I use Visual Studio Code for when I have to do something, and that shit's every time I'm like, you talk about something, I'm like, Visual Studio Code is fucking free. Like it does all this shit, and you just like you can have this for free. It's so good. Like fuck it. Take my information, Microsoft. Yeah, it turns out when you make a good product for free, we're willing to just give you we're willing to sell our souls for it, actually, as a matter of fact.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Basically.
Nah, VS is like a very good program. I can't imagine coding in another like IDE now that I've used it. It was one of those things where I was like, yeah, I code in like the fucking native IDE, and people are like, why don't you just use fucking Visual Studio Code? And I was like, I don't know, not for me. And then I started using it, and I'm like, oh, I'm a fucking moron. I was stubborn for no reason. You know how it be. Sometimes you just stick to your guns, like me and GIMP.
That you're actually crazy.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Amara also uses GIMP. I'll have you know.
That's crazy.
It's a good program.
Can you make a circle yet?
Yes.
Can you?
I'm telling you, GIMP is one of the better free pro options. You just gotta learn how to use it. Of course, you can make a circle. It's just like
a 6-step process.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure GIMP is fine.
It's fine.
I think Clip Studio costs money.
Yeah.
But it like one time, and it goes on sale all the time. So it's usually like $30 for like the sale.
Yeah, see, Fallen also a GIMP user. Let's go! Somehow I managed to get the highest concentration of GIMP users into my chat. I don't know how, but I've done it.
I don't know. They say the streamer attracts the viewer.
True!
Or whatever.
Let's fucking go! I use Krita. That's fair. That's fair.
Check
$3.99 a year.
Price, $3.99 a year. Yup.
Yup.
I told you. It's crazy, dude. It's insane.
It is literally insane. That's like the price for like a standalone one-time buy license for like an actual program. Like at the industrial level. Like how the fuck could they justify that?
It's not even like many people will argue back and like Blender is like a all-in-one program, so it's never going to be quite as good as like something that specifically does one thing. But Blender has done a lot of work towards its sculpting tools to the extent where now, as of like 4.5, there's a lot of people who will argue back and forth about whether or not Blender or ZBrush is actually a better sculpting tool. And so it's like this free program that might be kind of slightly worse for sculpting versus a $400 a year program that might be kind of a little bit better at sculpting. But it's just that fear of like looking at job listings and seeing like requirements, knowledge of ZBrush. Like
you just lie and say yes.
I could just lie and say yes. Like honestly, I was kind of like, why don't I just like in the 30-day trial of Substance Painter?
Yeah.
Just learn the entire UI top to bottom, back and forth.
Yep.
And then if I'm ever asked, I can say, yeah,
I'm familiar with it. Yep. Yeah, you got it. Oh no, for real. I was
US
just
for
thinking about
iPad
it.
is cheaper. That's true.
I was thinking about it. Is Blender the most comprehensive open source project? Like that shit's
Maybe.
crazy.
It might actually be. I think that there's a special tier in heaven just for the Blender devs. Like God's gonna open it up. He's like, this is the seat reserved for the Blender devs.
Yeah, if you have a
Uh,
commit to Blender that went through to production, here you go.
yeah, yeah. And every time I go to download the newest version, it's like, do you want to support us? And I say no. And I'm like, I really fucking should.
Yeah, you're allowed to say no. You don't have the money to afford supporting it
If
right
I
now.
ever start like raking it in, I'm gonna give them a fat check. I promise, Blender.
Yeah.
You've done a lot for me.
Yeah, Blender's crazy. I feel like Blender can do anything. It kind of can. It's a little scary, to be honest, how much
I was like
Blender
learning
can do.
about this entire thing that apparently, so mostly for my VTuber stuff, I work in the 3.0 like version numbers, just because that's where a lot of my add-ons and stuff were made for, and it's got everything I need for that. But so I'm like unfamiliar with a lot of the features they added 4.0 and later. One of the things that I believe they only introduced in 4.0 and later is this thing called geometry nodes, where you can basically kind of program in like programmatically tell Blender to do like procedurally generated meshes. So like the example that a guy was giving was that he had programmatically made like a flower thing where he could just draw like a squiggly line and it would make a flower that goes in the shape of that squiggly line, and he could do it like 1,000 times, and it was making a different flower color every time, like a certain number of leaves per stem. And I think it's quite difficult to learn, but a lot of people were talking about like, oh, that feature actually makes it better than ZBrush, because if you're doing something like, just filling an entire dragon character's body with scales, you can literally just like program a geometry node to just kind of like be like, fill in scales in the direction I drag this brush.
That's crazy
But
shit, to be honest.
It is very crazy. I started to watch this guy's first geometry nodes for beginners by Ryan King Art, who I've heard is a reliable Blender
Source of information.
guy.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm already like, oh buddy, I might be too fucking stupid for this, but I'm gonna try my goddamn best.
It does sound pretty complicated because you'd have to program in the algorithm to how it fills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, I'm guessing like that's the only way it could be.
Yeah, that sounds like a huge pain in the ass, and I like can code for a living if I wanted to.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
I also like don't even know Blender shaders that well, because my pipeline, like my work just immediately ports stuff out to the Unity pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
So I never really need to know how like Blender's shaders work, because I need to be concerned with how Unity's shaders work, which are totally different.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I should probably start to learn a little bit more, just to like an overview amount of knowledge about like Blender's programmatic shaders.
Yeah. Nilia, every time you say you're stupid and you start talking about shit like this, I'm like, Nilia, you have never talked to a stupid person in your life if you think you're stupid. Like, this is some crazy shit. You think I could do any of it?
There's a lot of people who can do all this.
Yeah, no shit. There's a lot of people that can do this stuff I do too. That doesn't make it any less hard to learn.
Well, sometimes I'm like, wow, look at all these guys on the Blender forums that just literally know everything there is to know about 3D modeling. Like, I must be a fucking dumbass.
No, that's not how that works. Those, if you are engaging in a forum on like a topic like Blender or like anything really, you are such a fucking super nerd at that point. Like
that is true. I don't think I've ever posted to the Blender forums. It's only ever been me trying to search for an incredibly specific
Yeah,
issue.
that's like the normal user experience with a forum, is like looking up what other like way crazier people have typed out to see if they've found an answer to your problem.
That's true. Sorry, I was drinking water again.
It's all good.
This is a quick aside,
Yeah.
but this water bottle, this is the first time I ever had to return to Amazon
Okay.
because I ordered one of those little insulated water bottles, you know,
Yeah.
like your classic like Hydro Flask or
Yeah.
and when I opened it up, I realized there was literally shrapnel in between
Holy
the,
shit.
in between the like metal interior, like in the insulating pocket between the interior and exterior. So every time I moved it, it was just like clang, 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 clang. And I'm like, I can't. Like, at first I was like, maybe this will be fine. And then I kind of like pictured myself in the future, like in like a quiet, like meeting or something, like taking a sip of water at my brother's wedding or some shit like that. And it's like, clang, clang. And I'm like, okay, I should probably just
return it. Yeah.
sadly return this.
What? So how do you return things to Amazon? Like,
I have to bring it to the UPS store.
okay. Because I believe for us, we have to bring it to the nearest Kohl's.
Huh. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, and then we have to go all the way to the back of the store, and there's just like a table with someone who looks absolutely miserable every time. And you just like bring it up to them, and they like scan it, and they just like put it up. They don't even ask any fucking questions. I swear I could bring something from like not even Amazon, and they just do all that shit for it anyway.
Mama listens to water. Yeah, I went into the UPS store and she was like, "Can I help you with anything?" And I'm like, "I need your package." Yep. Like she sounded very like, "Oh, I've done this 1,000 times,
Yup.
and I don't want to do it."
Yup.
I felt really bad.
Anytime I've had a bad Amazon, I dealt with it. Sometimes you can't deal with it. When we were trying to get light bulbs for this living room here, they're a light bulb style that is very specific, right? Like we needed to get very specific light bulbs. And like we got them and we opened them. Almost all of them were not glued properly. So the glass like reflector did not like it just couldn't, you couldn't use them straight up. You just couldn't use them. So we had to keep returning them over and over. And then my mom finally bit the bullet and bought like the name brands, like from the company that we initially got the light bulbs from. And they got us some and they work just fine and they match all the other ones. So like, that's a W, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
I do also usually, if it's like just something, I'm like, that's fine. I'm not gonna fucking make some poor like idiot have to like chuck this otherwise pretty perfectly good thing out. I mean poor idiot in a loving way.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I don't really order things. I know that might not actually, that's not like the least surprising thing. I don't buy a lot of shit. I'm a big I guess I bought something the other day, but that's different actually because I pre-ordered Pokemon ZA from Best Buy using gift cards, the digital version, so that I can make sure I get it the day it's released.
Dude, I like kind of want to play that game, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't have a Switch 2, and I just know that it's gonna run like shit without it.
Yeah,
so I won't.
After playing Pokemon a little bit on the Switch 2, I'm like, how the fuck did we play Gen 9? Like on the Switch. That shit ran like garbage. Yeah.
I mean, we weren't happy about it.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. I do remember. The Switch, I mean, I'm lucky I have a Switch 2, so I'll be playing that. If you just want to like, watch me play it or whatever, because you have your game list of games that you need to play is getting progressively longer as time goes on.
Need is a very strong word.
No, there's a few
But
up
you're
there
right.
that you need to play. Cheap dress I
Right.
bought and the zipper for it. Oh, nice. Right above us too. It was ruined, so we ate the cost and accepted I shouldn't have gotten it. Damn, that's crazy. I would have actually returned that if it was like.
Man, that sucks. I probably wouldn't have.
Damn.
There's definitely been things I've bought.
Your ass would be like, oh, I can fix this.
Yes. I have 100%, like, not my proudest moment, but I just really needed clothes, gotten shit from, like, Sheen, whatever it's called.
Gross.
And what?
Gross.
You said gross?
Gross.
Yeah, I know. Not my proudest moment, but I literally had no clothes. I had no clothes.
None.
It was when I was, like, I was coming out of, like, when I was starting to take meds and stuff, and I was like, wait a second. Like, I don't leave the house. Like, I need to, like, fix this. I have, like, 3 shirts that I own, and I have no money. So, like, I ordered a bunch of cheap clothes. And anyway, I've definitely got them before, and, like, they were just, like, busted or nasty. And I was definitely like, I am not returning these. Like, this was my fault for getting a cheap dress.
Yeah, kind
I'm
of.
just gonna either, like, fix it or, like, or just kind of, like, wear it differently. Like, I got one that was just, like, completely fitted. Like, the width of the shoulders is so big that you can only wear it as an off-the-shoulder top.
Mm.
And I was like, whatever, that's on me. I'll just wear it as an off-the-shoulder top, I guess.
I shouldn't have expected
Exactly.
much.
Like,
yeah,
exactly.
I'm because I don't get a lot of things. When I do get something, I usually spend the extra money to get like a more well-made product. But that's only because I don't get a lot, to be honest with you. I'm sure you can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to figure out. Now I'm thinking about the bridesmaid dress again. Like, man,
Yeah?
what should I make?
What should I make? A dress? You'd start with that.
Well, it's like, first of all, does it want to be short sleeve, sleeveless, sleeve? I don't want to be, like, overheating all fucking day.
If it's gonna be like 60s, 70s, you're probably gonna want like, I don't know, elbow?
Maybe?
Maybe?
I was thinking I could make sleeves out of a thinner material. Like, make like the dress out of like velvet, but make the sleeves out of like chiffon or something like that. I know you probably don't know what that is.
Yeah. I'm over here what was that pop team something? Where it's just like, I don't understand. Yeah, that.
Oh, the pop team epic thing?
Yeah.
Yes, doesn't understand.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, I'm doing my best to contribute, all right? I'm no...
No, that's so fair.
I got no experience with tailoring in any form. Well, you have that. Oh, is it gone, or is it... Oh, it just moved. All right. Well, whatever. But I'm sure you'll figure something out. I mean, you will have to figure out, like, the materials and stuff so you can order them before it gets, like, the time... So you have enough time to actually make it, but that's, like, the only thing. I don't know how long something as, like, big as a dress takes to make.
It depends on how intricate it is.
Yeah, no
like,
shit, Millie.
like...
Sorry, I'm just like, yeah, duh.
I'm saying basically that, like, the size of it doesn't matter for how much time it takes. It's just bigger pieces of fabric you're cutting.
I guess.
It's like how much... Like, if I could just do, like, the simplest dress that is just, like, the basic like, my basic bodice, basic sleeves, and then just, like, a gathered waist, and then just a big fucking square for the bottom.
I
But
guess.
if I want to do like anything at all, like a fitted top or something like that, that's when it starts to get complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
yeah,
know
yeah,
you, so like,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
make
yeah,
it complicated. I'm
yeah.
gonna make it hard on
Yeah,
myself.
you're gonna make it hard on yourself. That's a pretty reliable part about how you do things, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I just don't want to compromise.
I know. It's not a bad thing per se, but I think it's just like the time constraints you usually have that are the real problem, not like a lack of skill or like anything like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it's
Also,
true.
but I fuck up all the time. Like,
Yeah,
I could make the whole thing and be like, oh, fuck, this can't be worn by a human being. I can't do this.
Well, you know, failure is just a step on the way to success, as they say.
Yeah, but then I have to order like another $50 worth of fabric. So.
Yeah, well, there's that part, but
so it is another step, but it might be the last step. Depending
that might
on
be the
how
last
much
step.
I can afford.
Do they say that? Like literally, yes, Dust. Actually, they do in fact say that. Failure is a very good teacher.
Sometimes failure makes me mad, and then I give up.
I mean, that's very common too. Let's be honest. Like, I mean, that's the reason. Like, a lot of people, like, when they try to get into like a creative craft, like the first thing they make is shit, and they're like, "Nah, I can't fucking do this. This is bullshit. I have no talent for it." Even though like almost every single one requires like time and effort and failure put into it. You know?
I think the only reason that I ever got good at knitting is because I made something and showed it to someone, and they were like, "Holy, that's really good!" Like
Positive reinforcement goes crazy.
And I was like, "I'm so talented at knitting. I'll do it forever."
Dude, positive reinforcement to like something you made is like the fucking best. It's like, it's great. It is
great.
It is great.
Next time someone comes to show me something they made, I'm gonna be. I would have thought that was factory made. Like, I would have thought that was like a professional did that shit. That's crazy that you did that. That's crazy that you did that by hand.
Yeah. No, I mean, to me, like anything that you make by hand is crazy. I'm like, damn, you can fucking do that kind of shit.
It's weird.
It is weird. I agree. But I think I of course also want to encourage people to continue like doing art of any variety. So to me, it's not like a huge deal that I'm like gassing them up like that, but
yeah, no, I want people to never stop making art.
Yeah. It's hard with you though. I feel like if I try to compliment something you do, you're like, no, I'm not that good. I could have done this better.
I will not fucking I refuse to take a compliment.
I know, it's annoying.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No. All right, that's going away.
No.
Fumo, you got it. See, I made that Fumo.
Okay, yeah, it is going away. Wow. That's crazy. I would have thought that was a factory done.
Shut the fuck up. A lot of artists are like that. You have no idea. I'm pretty sure every single artist is like that. I don't think it's like a sum. I think it's just all. I think if you go up to someone and they're like, oh yeah, I can do this. For example, I was looking to get the overlays done for my stream once things are settled. And I was asking about price. And why is it that artists always fucking lowball themselves? I fucking hate it.
Man.
Sorry. Yeah, you should be. And they're right, but they're a unicorn. That's fair. Some do have big egos, but I think most artists don't. Like 99.9. I wish people could. I wish I could have someone tell me a price for something, and I don't immediately go, "I have to pay you more." Like you're.
I think as someone.
Yeah.
As someone who does lowball, I think there's just this. Oh, so you asked Nilia?
No, I didn't ask Nilia.
I think there's this like. I want to say a quoted price that I know is fair, and then my brain shoots ahead to an imagined future scenario where I hand them the finished product, and they go, "This isn't even professional looking. This isn't even close to worth what I paid for it. I'm going to kill you," or something.
Okay,
like that.
okay. Like everything you said up to the "I'm going to kill you" part is pretty valid.
I'm going to destroy your career, or I'm going to make you like. I'm going to demand a level of quality that you're not capable of producing because, like.
Well, that's the whole point of
art.
having like a portfolio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to become back my money. So true.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. But
so then I go, okay, well, if I charge less, then
No!
get disappointed. Then...
Yeah, but then you get less money, and you. Okay, Nilia puts in more work than anyone I fucking know. By the way, Nilia works so damn much, and she doesn't get paid enough. It's true.
I've been getting real lazy about work lately.
Yeah, well, I can imagine why.
I told you I didn't do shit today. I collapsed.
Yeah, because you were fucking tired and needed to rest. Like, that's not being lazy. That's like making sure your body's okay.
Tired. I'm always tired.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I'm hoping that I can pay you in full by the end of September, if not even like mid-September. Hell, I'll do it the first stream of September.
You don't even need to
I know.
do all that.
But I'm gonna anyway.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I mean, did he shut up and take the money? I know, right?
Maybe I can.
You know this shit? I'm the one keeping track of how much I owe Nilia, not Nilia.
Oh yeah, you could tell me you were paid up, and I would say like that sounds right to me.
No, it's not right. You need how you go from like I'm confident enough in myself to walk in the middle of a forest at night to don't give me the money, like I'm just a little bean, I don't really do much, is so crazy to me.
I told you. Because walking in the forest tonight, I'm like, well, I mean, if a bear gets me, that's just nature.
But
baby.
you literally just said the reason you don't charge the fair price is because you're afraid the other people are also going to do that.
Well, I would rather get eaten by a bear than be dragged on Twitter.
Oh my god, Nilia!
Nilia, you need to get paid or Origin gets it.
That's true.
Damn.
Mainly because I would be false advertising what I'm using the money for, and I'm pretty sure that's illegal. So I'd be like, fucked.
No one's checking. Look at what Vishojo just did. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
forever.
but remember, I'm Vishojo too.
Yeah, that's right. We bought all the rights to Vishojo. Now Vishojo too. Just Origin though.
Just me right now, yeah. Are you guys ready for when I debut as for Vishojo 2? I bet you're
Origin
ready.
let my message through.
No,
mad.
I'm not gonna let you say what you put.
What did he say?
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Twitch, understand this is a joke. I'm not gonna let Dust go through with it though. He said, Nilia, I'm going to strangle you the next time I'm in the US. He's talking, he talks too much with F, and that's all F says when she gets mad at someone.
No, that's wicked fair. I'm pretty sure, like, I probably punched Dust a couple times the last time.
Dust also deserves to be punched. Get it twisted.
No.
Fan origin. No.
Fan origin.
And like a friendly, like, hey, punchers kind of way. Not like a get into a fight kind of way.
He also almost got like a concussion on my car, but that was because he doesn't know how to walk on ice.
Yeah, that's true. Me too, Joe. True.
Imagine
What?
if Giga were just like, yup, this is Vishojo too.
I think Giga has the money and the influence to actually do that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone would buy Vishojo. Wouldn't you be buying just like a criminal amount of debt?
I'm not gonna buy V Shoujo. I'm gonna take their branding and watch as what are they gonna do? Fucking sue me with all the money they don't have?
Like, do they even have, like, I don't know how businesses, I don't know anything about like bankruptcy or anything like that. Doesn't like a company have to actually like properly declare bankruptcy to like liquidate their assets like that and sell them separately?
Oh, I don't know.
Like,
what happened to V Shoujo? I don't know.
It's gone. I don't know. Like,
is it like dissolved though?
I have no idea. I think people might be going to prison.
That's good. Look, if I have the capability to buy the V Shoujo brand, I will do it.
It is really funny still being in a very small server that contains the CEO.
The CEO of V Shoujo.
Yeah, that has the gun run. Every time I accidentally buy that Discord server and I see his face, I'm like, there you fucking are, man. What are you up to right now?
Probably legal battles, if I had to guess. Anyway, if V Shoujo does end up selling anything, I will try to get the name. I know it's literally sullied. That's why it works. Because I'm like yeah.
I think you would have some trouble. I have a feeling there's probably people who were originally part of that group that would like to have it back.
That's true. Now, I think they would not like my idea of taking the branding just for me to fucking make a meme out of it. But also, like, it's very funny. Did they think about that?
That is true.
That is true. Oh, man.
It's way past 11.
Oh, shit, it is. No, it's fine. We got to like 11:30. We got to 11:30. It's fine. It's fine. It's
okay.
Fine. Yeah, afterwards I have to like make sure my mom's ready to go. She's going on a vacation.
Wow, to where?
I'm not gonna say it on stream.
Okay.
But she is going on vacation for a couple days, and then I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna be here.
Okay.
I've had to make my own food for the last couple of days anyway, but I'll have to doubly make my own food. Now.
Damn. You just reminded me I literally have to go dog sit for my brother again tomorrow. But, like, just for the weekend this time. I'm
that's
just
good.
Going down, feeding her, letting her out, chilling, going home, and then feeding her the next day.
Back for Matt Mondays, right?
Yeah.
Bunny, did you just boot up web fishing, you little shit? When I said we're, it's like the end of the stream. What is wrong with the people joining like at the exact end? Congratulations. I wish it didn't cost a third of my current salary. For what? Vacation? Yeah, vacations are...
Switch 2.
Oh!
Yoshi's story said I unboxed my Switch 2.
No, when you say salary, do you mean like monthly or like yearly? If it's yearly, that's fucked. That's really fucked. I'm playing with my friends? Fucked up, Bunny. No, monthly. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, that's like... you're getting paid good. Oh, man. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, taking over V Shoujo. No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That too.
Well, I'm trying to... Nelia, the thing is, I'm trying to get a bunch of like how much it would cost to get things done for the channel. Like now, do you know anyone who does emotes? Do you think Eth would do my emotes? Do you think you think they'd be up for that?
I know our friend trying to think of what name to refer to them as. Our friend who's a streamer,
Are you talking about bread?
no.
Oh,
Talking
okay.
about Nora.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you can say Nora. I know who that is. Don't worry.
Okay. They recently got emotes done and probably have some good recommendations for people to go to.
Here's the thing. I'm trying to get people that I know and want to give money to. That is the thing.
Well, does like a friend of a friend is a friend of a friend close enough?
Nah.
Okay.
Which direction is this moving in, by the way? I think it's moving like that way.
I'm using the wrong damn bait again.
This will probably be the end. This rain.
Oogie.
Oogie. But if you know anyone, let me know. I mean, like literally, if you know someone who does emotes or can draw, I guess.
has had trouble drawing
Oh.
because of an injury to their arm.
Yeah, I did hear about that. Man, that
Nora
sucks.
themselves might be able to just bang you out a couple emotes if you feel like paying them.
How much should I expect to pay per emote?
I have no idea.
God, does anyone know? Anyone know how much to buy an emote is?
Like $10 an emote. I don't know. I'm ballparking. I don't really know.
See, the thing is, when you say a price, I'm like, okay, so it has to be at least like double that.
No, I think I'm being real.
20 to 50? I think so. What are you even getting an emote of? Don't worry about it, Sant. I'm not worried about the content of the emote. I'm worried about having the funds to make sure they can get done for when I need them. Wait, is this going away already? Go fuck yourself.
It ain't gone on my screen. I'm over here.
No, it's going. I'm looking up. I'll make a poorly made
I might be
emote for you.
desynced.
No, just give it a second.
Hello, hi.
Fucked up.
Oh, I'm not desynced.
You're not desynced. It's gone now, right?
Yeah.
Oh. I think 20 to 50 is correct. That sounds right to me. Like, I think if you double Nilia's price on everything she would do for art, it'd be the minimum amount to be paid for it.
What? I don't think that's true.
It is true, actually. Anyway.
Maybe.
Yeah, the
now
whole
that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, now that you're thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
The entire point of this next goals is that I'm gonna give them a sub multiplier if they can reach certain goals.
Whoa.
So like if they hit like paying off the model from you, that's like that adds to the multiplier. They pay for the overlay stuff, that's a multiplier. If they pay for the emotes, that's a multiplier. That kind of stuff.
I see.
Sam,
can you do emotes?
I wouldn't trust Sam to do fucking anything.
What the fuck?
Can I?
I'm fucking asking you.
Anyway,
let me accept an twitch.tv.com emote commission.
Have yourself this chat while we're finishing up here. Oh.
It would send an image of a rainbow world.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fishin Friday is always a fun time. Maybe overlays, but
not emotes.
Well, I already have someone for the overlays, so.
Damn. You've been cut out of the deal, Sant, unfortunately. Apparently. I'll commission you for an overlay if I ever stream someday.
Sorry.
Nah,
like, you're
like yeah.
you're never going
My
back.
overlay is like the dancing baby from Ally McNeil in the corner. And on an otherwise black screen.
Chip coated overlay right there.
It's my favorite kind. I love a high effort, low effort overlay.
Fair.
Anyway,
Thanks for joining me again, Nilia. Oh, God damn it.
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Good night, chat.
Good night. Well, I'm gonna hang up on Nilia first before I say goodbye.
Okay, well, fucking bye.
Bye, Nilia. Hello, chat. I said 2 minutes for the past 10 minutes. That's how it works. Not gonna thank me, I guess. Sant, thank you for showing up. It's always a pleasure to have you fucking punch my ass into the lake. Now, I am gonna go eat dinner. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We're returning with Digimon tomorrow. It'll be a great time. Until then, bye.